whatever you are about to drop on us, I probably don't know, so I'm interested.
Yeah. Before we came on, I said, now I like a lot of music from a lot of different artists, and I'm not the largest Elvis fan, but he has some songs here and there that I mess with. And this was one of them. I grew up just hearing, somewhere played on the radio or saw it on TV. And I watch videos and listen to music, and I always try to decipher the lyrics sometime. And this is why I'm a big fan of hip hop with rappers who do have deep lyrics, whatever, and not just surface level lyrics. And there are some rock artists and R&B artists that you can break down the lyrics and you can find a hidden meaning behind it.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I really did it a whole lot more, and I would go back and listen to old songs. I'm like, what did they really mean behind those lyrics? And there's the other people that they like a good beat just to dance to and just to sing along to, and they don't really care about what the song means. They just, they like how it sounds sonically to them. They don't care.
I think with age and wisdom, you start to listen to music differently. You probably have gone through things in life that you can relate to in the song. So I think that plays a part. When you're younger, like you said, you just want to dance, hear the beat, and don't really listen to the lyrics at all or the meaning behind the lyrics. So I believe with age, as we grow older, we start to appreciate these hits that our favorite artists left us, and then you're like, oh man, that's what they were talking about.
Okay. Well, let's jump it off then. Jailhouse Rock. Have you seen this video before, or at least heard the song before?
I've heard the song. I want to say I saw the video a long time ago, so this would be a reintroduction.
Okay. What do you think the song's about? What do you think the song's about?
Well, based off the title, I would naturally assume being in jail, or being in jail to some degree, some kind of punishment in jail.
I don't know if it's punishment, but we're gonna play the video. We're gonna stop it a few times, and I'm going to tell what because, like I said, I've talked to people about this song before, and when I mention what the song is, what I think it's about, they was like, damn, I never really thought about it that way. But it makes sense. So, with that being said, Jailhouse Rock came out in 1957. Came out in a movie of the same name, Jailhouse Rock. Was number one on the charts for 7 weeks. Elvis starred in this movie, if you spoiler alert. I do not know how the movie ended. But Elvis also released this on an EP he released with RCA. It's written by Jerry Leiber and Mike Stoller, if I'm saying the name right. So with that being said, without further ado, Jailhouse Rock in black and white. Let's get this up here right quick.
Jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The band was jumping and the drum began to swing. You should have heard the knocked out jailbird sing. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Spider Murphy played his tenor saxophone.
Sax player.
Yeah. What? First of all,
sax player was getting it.
First of all, what are the taxpayer paying for if these prisoners is up here dancing in the middle of a jail, prison, whatever it is, and the saxophone is coming out, a trombone, I think it's going to come out eventually. I heard in the background somewhere. What are we paying you for, officers? Just gonna let people just dance all freely, neither like that. They're there to serve a sentence because they probably murdered somebody, robbed somebody, having too much fun. But yeah,
that is a lot of fun for jail or prison.
Wouldn't you be pissed? You know your money is going to this.
probably eating better than me.
What I've heard, that's kind of what's happening today.
Yeah.
Walking out of nowhere, crack, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple
Man, good
gang.
now.
Everybody, let's rock. Everybody knows sail about. We're dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Number 47 said to number 3.
How old was he here?
You
know?
Not sure. I'm gonna say he's probably in his 20s. I'm guessing.
Okay. I mean, he's not as with Elvis in his later years. He was more so bigger. He's moving a bit more. So I would hope, definitely say he's younger because he's all over the place in this one.
Yeah, well, when you get to your 30s, your knees don't quite move that way anymore. They be popping at this point. He would be doing 2 steps at this point, but nah, he's moving the waist at this.
Yeah, pelvic thrust and everything.
Yeah. Now, here's a part I want you to. This is the part that a lot of people don't pay attention to. I'm gonna wind it a little bit.
Okay.
I want you to listen to these lyrics because a lot of people don't pay attention to these lyrics about to come up, and this is where I'm going to make my point. Back it up just a little bit. Listen now.
Number 47 said to number 3. You the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me. Let's rock.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that?
It sounds like he's from what I just heard, he says, come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me. Correct me if I'm wrong from what I think I heard, but is that an invitation for someone to come be with him? And I guess he's trying to get some in jail.
That's what a lot of people don't catch on to, Tramaine. A lot of people don't listen to those lyrics. He said number 47. That's a prison number.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I don't know how prison numbers work, but usually I hear longer ones. Number 74427, served the crime for this. But number 47 said to number 3. This part is undeniable. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted if you bump with me. I think he said bump. Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me. These are nothing but men in the video. There ain't no women in here. And I remember I have talked to several people about this, and I don't know if they'd ever seen the video, but they visualized it and thought, oh, maybe they invited some women over to, I don't know, a conjugal visit or something. I don't know what they were thinking. He's talking to men.
No, because if it was a conjugal visit with someone who's not in prison, they would not have a prison number.
Exactly. So my thing is, and hey, you can be whatever you want, but ain't no other straight man going to say that to another straight man and just be we have dance offs, but we don't dance with each other. And number 47, that's undeniable. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. And I don't know why, and I'm probably about to be stereotypical, but Gloria Gaynor, I will survive.
Mm-hmm.
That's I would think is a gay anthem, from what I've heard. What's the other one? The Weather Girls. It's Raining Men.
It's Raining. Yeah.
Yeah. And something from I don't know, Judy Garland, Wizard of Oz. I don't know.
A lot of disco music.
Yeah.
Is very tied in with homosexuality,
Yeah. I mean, it may be a stereotype, but this is stereotypes I've heard before. Mm-hmm. I've never heard this song entered in here. And most people think, Elvis is a ladies' man, and I'm sure he was. But and this is 1957. This is not the same time as today. How did they get this past people without them being judged for the lyrics? Unless, like I said, people didn't pay attention to the lyrics.
I think that's a combination of it. I don't think people paid attention to the lyrics. I've heard this song a handful of times. I've seen the video maybe once prior to just now.
Right.
As far as the lyric that we are talking about right now, I never dove into it like we're
Yeah.
diving into it right now. But once I heard it just now, it's hard. It's hard to unhear it.
Right.
And like you said, Elvis is known for he's known for rock and roll and the damn jumpsuits and the guitar.
Yeah.
Graceland, but he was a ladies' man. He was, dare I say, a hoe.
We can call it that.
But like you said, this is the 50s.
1957. Yeah.
I mean, I want to say I'm shocked by the line, but I'm not, because if you go back in the 50s, 60s, I think there's a lot of
hidden messages
in music and movies and pop culture.
Yeah.
That we're just coming up on, or just finding out about, or haven't found out about yet. And then these people are long and gone and dead. Their legacy remains. This isn't going to tarnish Elvis's legacy,
Yeah. It is what it is, man. It's a great song. I'm not mad at it.
They also a little too close to be dancing. Now that I heard the lyric, I'm like, they're a little too close. A damn seesaw?
Yeah. Listen.
Sad sack was sitting on a block of stone. We're over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. You can't find a partner, use a wooden chair and rock. Everybody let's rock.
Balls. Pun intended.
Yeah, I was about to say pun intended.
Balls. Pun intended. Did this dude just say,
this is the warden?
Find a partner, use a wooden chair?
Yeah. This is the warden saying this to a prisoner.
Oh my. Is Elvis a prisoner or the warden?
I don't know. This is a perfect example of the prisoners running the asylum, or the prison in this case.
They are they are running it. This is long before Chris Brown's run it. They are very well running it, because that was a distinctive line. I guess now that I've heard the first line, I'm waiting for something else, and that was the something else. Because why?
Oh, there's more. There's more. And the crazy thing about this song, and I don't know if this might have been a thing back then in the 50s, this song is only like 2 minutes, basically. It was a very short song. They had a lot of short songs back then compared to now. It's like 3 minutes, 30 seconds, 4 minutes. But they got a lot said in those 2 minutes. Maybe because they're prisoners, they feel like they got to hurry up and get stuff done before the warden comes around. But in this case, the warden's telling them, hey, you can't find a partner, get a wooden chair, man. Dance with another man while you're in here. I don't see the problem.
I guess the warden's like, look, man, I got to get off. I'm going home. I don't care what you do. Here's a chair.
It's crazy.
It looked like mine.
Yeah, right.
And why does it also remind me of the Andy Griffith Show?
I don't know. Look at the warden. Just dancing in the corner.
Like they doing the damn robot with the Jacksons. Aye. You're right. That is very short, but very impactful in pop culture to this day. And man, I don't think it'll tarnish Elvis's legacy. Like I said,
It won't.
But it's something to talk about.